A rookie major leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight.
A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, it's an in-division matchup from the NL West between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Los Angeles attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Walker Buehler gets the... So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Barber is up with it. On to first, and there are 2 down. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Now to the plate, Roy Barber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Barber.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Souza is there, and he'll put it away. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Try his way on, but this is popped up. Muncy is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate, Roy Barber. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Barber.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And into the box now, David Peralta. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Number 6.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Roy Barber.
Second base. Baseman Roy Barber.
He's set. Here it comes. Right side, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The catcher, number 55, Russell.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Peralta's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 6.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't.
Digging in and looking for more, Christian Walker. He singled his last time up.
Christian Walker.
Popped him up. Barber is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Roy Barber, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time.
And the throw is in time to get him to.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Diamondbacks put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Robbie Ray earns his 8th victory of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Greg Holland closes the door for the save, his 12th of the season.
7 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. We've got an NL Western Division showdown tonight between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Kenta Maeda is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour. Not a terrific fastball. Good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind in the count. 2-0 or 2-1, he pitches backwards.
Hit out towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Diamond. So digging in now, Roy Barber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Barber.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Into the box, Kenta Maeda. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Walker will move to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. He's running. Pitch outside the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
And now the runner's trying for third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Hernandez on third. Barber is over at second with one down in the inning. Heading out towards shallow right. Souza is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Andrew Toles. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. Ready with the 1-2, and he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Taijuan Walker. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Taijuan Walker.
To the left side. Fielded cleanly, and a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one, and fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs.
Leading off the inning, Roy Barber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Roy Barber.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Marte is right there, 1 down. Ready for another chance. Roy Barber.
Second baseman, Roy Barber.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Steven Souza.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven Souza Jr. The 1-2. On
the ground to short. Could this be two? One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Stepping up to the plate, Roy Barber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Barber.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to third. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now. Now they can play a little bit freer, which is the way this game is supposed to be played anyway.
A player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We've got Rich Hill gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this.
Ball four, take the base. Keep three. He's out. 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 Three. That's ball four. Three. You're out. Ball four, take the base. He's out. Three.
At the plate, Roy Barber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Guys, the Swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come into this one in decent form, as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road trips have a tendency to sneak up on you. Next thing you know, you drop 2 or 3 games, and then you're back in your home ballpark. They have to find a way to go out there and execute all facets of the game and squeak a few of these wins.
Ball four, take the base. Out. Out. You're out. Three. That's ball four. He's out. Three. Out. Out.
Now back to the top. For the lineup, stepping in, Will Myers, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Back up the middle, played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes
settling in now, Roy Barber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Barber.
Line drive to left. Reyes is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, and this is for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. One hit, one. Into the box for the Dodgers now, Roy Barber, as he'll go to work with the bases loaded and two away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. Line drive to center field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that digging in now for San Diego, Jose Pirela. It was a walk in his last trip. On the ground is short, scooped up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So they pick. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. His past history with Hyun-Jin Ryu. He's 3 for 9. Ryu comes set. 2-2 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Standing in, Roy Barber. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Comes set, and the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. The 0-2 delivery. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at bat right there, or probably his last at bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never, and I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
And there he goes towards second. A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid tool at the back of the bullpen, and every team needs one of those.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The San Diego Padres took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Robert Stock gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Rich Hill struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Craig Stammen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 25th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.